Some new surveillance equipment that Grand Rapids police are using to help keep an eye on some of the massive crowds that have been downtown here for ArtPrize.
24 News 8's Tom Hillen got an inside look at how it's being used. Tom.
Well, good evening, Brian and Marley. This is the unit we are talking about right here. We noticed it when the Grand Rapids Police Department put it across the street from our ArtPrize studio, and it's likely you'll see it in more places than just Grand Rapids.
This is a mobile camera system. Allows us to move this system anywhere we would like and position it in any position we're able to fit it in.
The new mobile camera system was bought using Homeland Security funds and will be available to any police agency in a 13-county district.
This is really the first time we started using it was with ArtPrize. We've been moving it around to different locations depending on what the situation may be.
So far, the police department has set up the unit near the Ford Museum and has used it along the Ionia Avenue Bar District on the weekends.
Again, it's more for us to be able to see where crowds might be, to monitor traffic control, where we may want to put more police officers.
GRPD says they plan to use the mobile camera system at large festivals over the summer and for the ball drop New Year's Eve.
It's web-based, so we're able to push it to any computer, basically, and that includes smartphones.
The system also records video and can store it for a couple of days, so if something should happen, officers can go back and look at the video.
Obviously, we can't be everywhere, so the ability for our watch commanders or our commander in charge of the actual ArtPrize event for that day can monitor it and figure out where he needs different resources.
Now, because this is part of a 13-county district, when police agencies want to reserve it for whatever festival they may want it for or activity, they do have to reserve it, and which is what the Grand Rapids Police Department did here for ArtPrize. Brian and Marley.
Sounds pretty useful.
Yeah.
And Tom, do you know at this point, I heard you say that it can store video. Have police ever gone back and actually used that video and solved a case?
So far, it doesn't sound like it yet, Marley. Mostly what they've been using it for at this point is to monitor the crowds of ArtPrize and also to watch the traffic flow. But that's definitely something that they say is a very useful aspect of this and something that they may be able to utilize if the situation should arise.
Yeah. All right, Tom. Thank you for that live report.